I found Bruce. I found the big guy. And this is beautiful. I mean, in the summertime, this place, so many people, they come and have picnic out here. People swim out here. Apparently the Canada geese are migrating. How stunning is this? Hey, my name is David and welcome back to another episode of Backroads. Today we are going to take a look at little town of Chesley. Not a lot of people call this place home, but there's still quite a few people that do. And for the ones that do, I'm sure they love this little town. It's a cool little place. A lot of little hiking trails around. You know, it is a cute little town. It's actually very small. There's like 1,800 people that live here. But if you want to get away from the city, you want to have a little bit of peace and quiet, maybe you can work from home, maybe you're retired, maybe you're not looking for anything extravagant when it comes to the services that you need. But look, this place is kind of cool. It's small, it's quaint, and people are friendly. Well, welcome to Chesley, where I am going to try and find a great big cow, a really cool hiking trail, and I gotta go get some coffee. Maybe take a look at the river. But this is one small town in northwest Ontario. It's about 30 kilometers or about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes from the beach, about 45 minutes from Owen Sound, and there's about 1,900 people that call this place home. Now that is one cool kind of building right there. I always find it odd. That is a Mennonite driving a car. They're not in a buggy. Oh, there we go. There is the great big Bruce, the heifer. I think it's a heifer. Anyways, I think that's what people have talked about in Chesley. It's kind of neat because all of this is like different pictures embedded all kind of together to make this. This is kind of cool, actually. And it's all drizzly rain. It's not very nice. There's a pizza joint right there, but it looks like it's closed. It is a Sunday afternoon. There's not a lot happening. It's very quiet. From what I understand is this is a very friendly community. This is I guess the museum. I think this museum's only open like 1 to 4, kind of in the summertime. I don't really know all of the dates, but that's what I gather for now anyways. And you got a wing house, right? Go in there for a bite to eat. Oh, and there's a little bit of history on Chesley, Ontario. Now that is Bruce. That is what I was looking for, but I don't know where it is. It's kind of cool that they did this. Ooh, I guess that was the fire that destroyed the town. Or was it a fire? Or was that, I don't know. I'd have to do a little bit more research. I was literally driving through and I thought that I would go for a walk. And this was like the nearest town that I ended up in. Oh, it's a little on the cool side. My hands are a little frozen. This is such a typical Ontario town. And there is Brewed Coffee, and they are closed. I don't think, oh wait a minute, it says open, closed. I don't know. I'll have to go over and see what the hours are. And this, unfortunately, is something that we see all too often in these small communities. Is a lot of these buildings that are, seen better days. It's unfortunate, but it's the nature of kind of where we are as society, the economics of these small towns. Like how does anyone make any money in any of these small little communities? It is very difficult. Oh, the weather is so not nice. It's so miserable. But I'm gonna keep filming. I'm gonna clean my lenses. I'm still going to attempt to see all the things I want to go see. It's amazing. The sun was shining when I parked the car, and then all of a sudden it just turned into this windy, drizzly weather. Ugh. One of the cool things that they've done to this town is they have this hiking trail that you can do, and it's got a trestle bridge. Oh, there's the grocery store. That's the Chesley grocery store. She's a tiny little one. I guess the one thing that you're gonna have in a small town like this is you will have a sense of community. People pretty much know everybody. And as I walk through, everyone's gonna know that I am a tourist. But everyone seems to be very friendly, which is pretty cool. Now this is the Riverside Park. Let me just kind of take a gander down here. And I think this is where it will take me to the trestle bridge. Ooh. She's a lovely day. Windy, windy, windy. Chesley Heritage Trail. Oh, I gotta clean my lens again. Wait a minute, what is going on there? Where does that river go underneath? The river goes underneath the flippin' house. look at, okay, I gotta zoom in so you can actually see this. Look at that. That is pretty cool. All right, we'll have to go see what that is all about. But first, I want to go see the trestle bridge. This is a beautiful little walk down here. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna go, like it's starting to rain a little harder. This is probably gonna ruin the video for today. Well, it is what it is, right? Chesley Bridges. I guess there was, yeah, there's the trestle bridge. That's the one that I want to go see. It's still here from 1883. This is the one that I was just looking under because I'm actually kind of just on the other side right here. It's where the grocery store is, just up there. And then that other building was over here. Anyways, let's, I guess maybe let's continue. Yeah, the weather is really weird today. It comes and goes with the rain. What a cool little path down here. Well, it didn't go very far. I'm just going right back up to where I was. I think it wraps around though. So yeah, Chesley was founded in 1855. And it was actually called Sconeville. And it eventually became Chesley in, I think, 1868. The price of real estate in Chesley is around 450 to 600,000. And yeah, you can get cheaper properties like the fixer-uppers around 300 or so, 350. And there are properties, specifically if you are on a river, that will push the $1 million and more. Well, here comes the rain again. Just my electronics, I don't want to get too wet, if you know what I mean. Now, there is a bridge over here that will cross over. I think that's the one that takes me over to the top of the trestle bridge, and then I think I can walk across it. Like this house right here on the left-hand side that's starting to come into view. This thing's not cheap. It's a beautiful house. Now, the only problem with a house like this is if you've got a trail that kind of runs right behind it, you're kind of separated from the river, and you have all these tourists and or maybe locals just walking by and like that's your backyard. So it's not necessarily ideal, but it is something to think about when you're buying a house in one of these communities. They're trying to work on making like the trails connect throughout the town, which is cool. Okay, look at this. This piece of equipment, I have no idea what it is. Oh, this is a table saw. Very cool. Back in the 1800s. Look at this. Yeah, there was a lot of factories building furniture and stuff. And I think this is, this is commemorate the 100th anniversary of the founding of the Krug Brothers Limited Operated family since 1886. Okay, it's certainly older than 100 right now. Okay, gotta clean the lens again. Okay, so this is the site of, this is their factory that they had that made furniture, I believe. So, yeah, I think that's where we are right now. And this was their plan. The plan was drawn in 1899. Very cool. Obviously, we're going to see more as we kind of come through here. Oh, these are the different factories. Wait a minute, was that that looks like the river. And that looks the trestle bridge up there, and then there was a house up there. We're actually going to be walking across there in a minute. Yeah, here we go. This was their site plan. That's Chesley. And this is their plan. And there's the trestle bridge. All right, so let's go. And this is so cool. Sawmill remains. Guess that's what we're going to be seeing down here. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it. Right? You can see that right down there. The remains of it. Wow. I always find it so fascinating. All these different places to explore and see. More old pieces to the factory that once employed tons of people. It's still here. I just find it fascinating that, you know, these places can still exist. It's a shame that the physical buildings are no longer here, but the fact that, you know, the trestle bridge is still here, like, look at this. That's so cool. I mean, who knows? Is it going to be here another 100 years from now? I mean, nature reclaims its own, man. Now, I have no idea what this would have been. What a beautiful spot, though. Look at the trees. It's just, what a great little spot. Okay, now to get to the top. Good afternoon. What a beautiful location. Look at that. 1,900 people call this place home. Can you imagine what it looked like back in the 1800s? I mean, the river probably would have been way higher, deeper. It's a long way down, Dave. Am I going to go down this way? I guess this is what I'll do. Oh. That looks awesome. Like, how awesome does that look? Flipping amazing. Okay, let me see if my microphone's still working. Yeah, my microphone's still working. That is... All right, so whatever you do, Dave, be careful. Don't wipe out. I feel like I'm downhill skiing right now. Like, this thing's been here over 100 years. Like, well, that was kind of sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome. That's a good view. Very cool. Well, the weather's clearing up. Which is kind of nice. I never like when they paint over the brick, because when all the paint starts to peel, it just looks so awful. I mean, you can sandblast it or soda, like look at this, right? Like all the paint just like peeling off. I mean, the brick would be great. I mean, you can sandblast it, you can soda blast it. All right. So where are we going? I think I'm going to go down to where the water is on the river. That didn't make any sense. I think I'm going to go walk down here because I believe it should take me to where the river is flowing. I don't know what I was trying to say. What the heck is wrong with me? Look at that church. That looks cool. This is the Chesley Medical Clinic right here. Oh, wait a minute. That looks so flippin' cool. Okay, hopefully I can show you something that looks really awesome. I just noticed it. But all these people's houses are here. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to show it. This person's house literally backs onto the river, which is right there. So if you back onto a river or you're back onto a pond or a lake, your property value is so much more. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see that. You know what? It's a little too far for me to wander. Just there's some black clouds moving in, and I really don't want to get soaked. So I think what we'll do is we'll just go over here. I'll show you the lawn bowling. Right? Everyone likes lawn bowling. I've never lawn bowled in my life. But it's the first time for everything, and this has been going since 1898. Can you imagine? Apparently this is where the action happens. That's what I was trying to show you. Because there's a lake, or I should say a pond over there. Okay, going down a back alley. I wonder what that was for back in the day. I wonder if that was, I don't know, for something, maybe horses or something. I don't know. Don't think I've ever seen anything like that on my travels. These are obviously newer condos. Stanley's Block. And all these old buildings. I bet you they do tell a story, that's for sure. Curious to know what this building is on my right-hand side. This must have been the old mill, because, I mean, the river goes right underneath it. I mean, can you imagine kayaking? Like, do you go through there? This is the Mill and Gardens. It's an old sign. Is it like an apartment now? I don't know. Or is it businesses down here? It looks like businesses. Mill and Garden. So, oh, it's like, has like weddings and stuff like that. You can rent this space out. That's what this is. Yeah, there's the hall entrance. Very cool. And this is the little pond up top. And this is where the water would go. And then the water comes and goes down there. That would be, yeah, because this is the old mill. How cool is this? God, I'd love to go back in time. Back to the days where, what a cool place to have a venue though. The only set of lights in town. Legion. An appliance store. I don't know what happened to the sign. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, maybe it's not. Coffee bar. Sundays are closed. Huh. Well, I think this place here, you can get different coffees. And like you can get a flue of them. And so you can have all these different samples of different coffees they have. Kind of like getting a sampler. Oh, this is cool. Right? That is awesome. It's a walkway, but still, humor me. Somebody needs a muffler. Apparently this is where you can go get breakfast. Pretty reasonable, I guess, nowadays. So I don't know where Big Bruce is. The big cow, I have no idea, but that museum is flipping cool. I just love that turret on the end. So cool. Oh, it looks like we got like another little kind of mural of some sort. We should pay our respects since we are here. It's the post office that I started off with. I'm back to the beginning of where I was. The one thing I didn't see is the library. I don't know if they have one. Thank you for your service, folks. If it wasn't for all of you, I would not be here. And nor would a lot of others. Founding of Chesley. Did I miss the theater? Okay, we need to go look. And the Santa Claus parade is Friday, December 5th. By the time you're watching this, the 5th would have passed and they would have had their Santa Claus parade already. Yeah, this is the little theater. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And if you have, maybe think about liking, subscribing, and maybe commenting. It does help the channel grow. I do appreciate it. And like I always say, get out and explore. We'll see you on the next one. I found Bruce. I found the big guy. Here he is. I just didn't drive far enough in town. Actually, I had to go to the north end and I found him. This is what it's like to chase rainbows. Maybe I'll find a pot of gold. Looks so awesome. It's been a long time since I've seen a rainbow like this. I mean, this weather is so weird. It's raining, yet it's sunny, but yet it's dark cloud sky on one side